I'm so ready for something to happen. I'm so ready for justice.
Today marks 7 years since a Bardstown mother of 5 disappeared.
The family of Crystal Rogers says for them, each 4th of July weekend is a reminder of that loss and questions still unanswered.
I didn't honestly think I would have to wait this long.
Time ticks on as Crystal Rogers' family waits for answers 7 years later.
I mean, every year it seemed like it was getting closer and closer, and I just felt like this year something would happen.
Rogers was last seen on July 3rd, 2015. The next day, her car was found on the Bluegrass Parkway, her purse, phone, and keys still inside. Each year, the weekend of the 4th, her family, friends, and sometimes strangers from across the country gather to pray for Crystal Rogers.
When you're living your everyday life, you never forget this. You never forget it. But when stuff happens, it brings it all right back to the surface again, and you're stuck like it just happened again. And it's very emotional and very hard on my whole entire family.
This year, Sherry Ballard says the family is not having a community prayer service. Instead, you'll see pink bows marking nearby businesses. And hopefully, Crystal Rogers' name will be on people's hearts.
Time does not heal wounds. It might let you learn to adapt a little bit easier, but it's still right there. One little bitty thing can pull it right back to the surface.
Those emotions brought back up each step in the case, too. In 2015, Rogers' boyfriend at the time, Brooks Houck, was the last person to see her alive. He's been named the main suspect, but has never been charged with the crime. In 2020, the FBI took over the case from Nelson County Sheriff's Office. Agents executing several search warrants and 3 properties tied to Houck that summer. In 2021, a new dig in a driveway of a home where Houck's construction company did business, hoping to unearth possible clues. The items of interest found were, quote, potentially relevant, but new information hasn't been released.
I think people think because I'm quiet right now that, things have just died down and I'm just sitting patiently, which I'm trying to sit patiently, but that's not always the case.
Frustrated as time presses on, Crystal Rogers' mom still finds hope.
This weekend's been extremely difficult. Thank God I have a great family and great friends.
And she adds a whole community still looking to bring Crystal home. The FBI released a statement recognizing the 7th anniversary of her disappearance, thanking people for submitting tips over the years, and says the case won't come to its rightful conclusion without the community playing a part. Now, if you have any information about this case, there's an FBI website called crystalrogerstaskforce.com where you can submit tips.